before there could be self-improvement, there has to be self-awareness. And you did the hardest part by acknowledging that you haven't been going all in. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why you have a lack of motivation. You don't know the steps to take to pursue what you want out of life. You don't know why you feel hopeless. You don't know why you haven't been going all in. It's a good thing that you have these questions. You feel me? The fact that you even have these questions about how you feel, you should give yourself a round of applause, because not a lot of people are like you. A lot of people go about this life and are not curious enough about what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? And you might feel sad. You might feel discouraged about life. But I got this one quote from Alex Hormozy. He says, "You solve sadness through knowledge, and you solve anxiety through actions." So what he's trying to say by you solve sadness through knowledge is, all right, I don't know why I've been going all in, so I gotta figure out why I haven't been going all in. Maybe it's because my why isn't strong enough. I don't have a strong enough why to get up in the morning and pursue what I want out of life. You know? Maybe it's the energy. Maybe I'm not eating the right foods. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Maybe it's because before I go to sleep, I'm on my phone, and that's not good. Maybe I'm drinking coffee, you know? Things of that nature. We just gotta figure out the reason why we haven't been going hard enough. And when he says you solve sadness through knowledge, it hit me because when I first got my heart broken, you know what I'm saying, the first time, I never understood why. You feel me? I felt like as a person I was doing everything wrong. I mean, I was doing everything right. But when I realized other people was going through the same thing, even though you still do the right things, I don't know, there's not a right or wrong answer to that, but I felt like I could have done things differently that would have gave me a better outcome. But I was curious enough to find out the reason why. And then after I found that out, then I realized, okay, so if girl or women act like this, then how humans act, you know? Then I started getting into Robert Greene's and the Art of Seduction and the 48 Laws of Power and the 33 Strategies of War. And I'm like, oh, so this is how humans act. And the Law of Human Nature, he wrote a book about that. And I'm just like, wow. So then after I found that out, then I started finding out, okay, things don't work how they supposed to work. I've been thinking things work this way when things really work that way. So then I just started going to the rabbit hole of why. You know what I'm saying? That's the important thing. It's like you got to question everything about life. So once you figure out the reason why you haven't been going all in, because everybody's different. Maybe somebody doesn't have a strong why, or somebody might not be sleeping that good or eating good, right? So once you figure that out, you got to put that into action. You feel me? A lot of us just watch a whole lot of YouTube videos. We read a whole lot of books, but we don't put nothing into action. You feel me? We just mentally masturbate. So once you get that, right, you got to put it into action. And if you don't put it into action, what's going to end up happening is you're going to get anxiety. And we don't want anxiety. Personally, I used to have actions. So what I would do is I would have a to-do list. I would have this huge list because I would be like, all right, I got to do this today. And then the list would just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. When I should do is, once I got a thing to do, I got to bang it out quick. All right, I got to change the oil. Boom, I got to get that out the way. Oh, I got to do this. I got to get it. It's like making the to-do list as short as possible just so I can get the outcome that I want, because I'm just gonna procrastinate. I'm not gonna get the things that I want. You feel me? The main reason why you haven't been going all in is probably because you're not curious enough. You gotta do your due diligence. And maybe I can make a separate video about the certain reasons why you haven't been going all in. Because if you was really curious, you would deep dive into whatever it is and you would hammer that all the way down. If you fat and you want a six-pack, you're gonna do all you can to figure out how to get that six-pack. It's like, maybe I gotta eat less, move more. I gotta probably do calisthenics or just lift up weights. That's gonna be the end of the video. I hope y'all like it. Comment, subscribe. See y'all next time.